guys, what is up? This is the first unboxing of Shin Matsunaga month, and first we're going to be taking a look at the MS-06R-1A Zaku 2 Principality of Zeon Shin Matsunaga's custom mobile suit. So, as always, long, lovely title. I figured this would be the perfect place to start with Shin Matsunaga month in terms of actual unboxing and kits I start to put together, and a good place to start off the month after the standard garden variety Zaku and the lore videos. So I'll get to my thoughts about it in a little bit. So let's get started with the actual box. You get some really nice artwork here. You have obviously Shin's Zaku here. You have another grunt. Is that a grunt? No, I just noticed that is actually Dozle Zabi's Zaku. You can tell by the axe and the trim lining, which if you've ever seen Dozle Zabi's Zaku, you'll notice that it has like this gold trimming on it. That's really cool. I mean, as you saw in the lore video, these two are actually very close buddies, so it would make sense that he's on there. And you can see Shin has just dug his Heat Hawk into a GM. Oh, wow. This is some really nice artwork, and a lot of the other artwork for this month is P Bandai, so it's not really going to be art, it's just going to be two-tone, pictures of the model kit. So it's nice to be able to look at just some nice artwork on a box for once. I'm so used to the I love P Bandai, but in terms of box art, it does not break the mold. But on the side here, you have a picture of the model, Japanese text. I can't tell if that's artwork or it might be from the video game, but I'm not 100% sure. But you get a nice little action pose. You get the name, MSV, Mobile Suit Variation. Is this the same? Yeah, a little bit of a cropped bit of artwork from the front. You get, oh nice, you get the original artwork, which is always well appreciated. You get some stickers. You get a nice shot of the accessories and the hands. Here it is on a stand, and the artwork as well. And as you can see, this is HGUC kit number 154. So all that being said, let me get this open and I'll show you guys what's inside. So opening this up, you get 1, 2, 3 packets and a manual. So yeah, not a lot of pieces. I still think I remember the smallest kit, or like the smallest amount of runners or pieces I ever built was the Garma Zabi HG Zaku. I have to go back and check, see how many that was, but this reminds me, there's not a lot of plastic in here, so it's a fairly simple build. You can knock it out in like 45 minutes to an hour. So let me get these packets open and I will show you what's inside. Getting started, you have a polycap runner. Here is runner A. This looks like it's black, but it's actually a deep shade of gray. As I'm saying in all of the unboxings for Shin Matsunaga, you get this very dark looking gray, which I'll talk about in a second. Here is B, and as you can see, this is gray as well. The difference might not show up as much on camera, but as you can see, there is a difference between this. This is a darker gray, this is more of a silver gray. C1, D, and I don't know how to describe this. It's like a different kind of black, because like this is black, you might not be able to tell the difference on camera between these two, but this is gray and this is clearly black. But D here is a very different shade. I wouldn't know how to describe it. It's almost brown or purple, but it's not going to show up on camera as well. But this is a very interesting shade. So all that being said, here's D. Here is E. And here's F. You get some stickers, which I believe this might wrap onto here. I'll check the instruction manual in a minute. And then you get another sheet with all of the Shin Matsunaga stickers. As you always see, this will go over the shoulder. As always with I love Shin Matsunaga kits, but they do have a very bad problem with sticking these because you have to wrap it over plastic with on rounded plastic. So what I tend to do is I cut and then I put it on piecemeal. Sorry about that. So that is a problem as always. Here's the instruction manual. It's your standard HG manual, not quite a booklet, more like a little pamphlet here. Yeah, I'm trying to see these stickers, how they work, because there's a lot of extra little Shin Matsunaga stickers here. I don't know how many of these actually go on the kit, how much wind up as extras. If there's extras, that's always appreciated because these are not easy stickers to come by. But yeah, all that being said, this is the unboxing. There's not a lot to talk about here. Look, I'll be straight up with you guys. It's not a particularly interesting kit. It fits the mold of the Shin Matsunaga month. It is a good introduction in terms of unboxings of where to start. This is your most basic Shin Matsunaga kit. And I know that there's the real grade Zaku, but even that's gonna be a little more complex. But if you're trying to get anything with Shin Matsunaga, the MG is fine, but if you're just a beginner in any way, this is a good entry point. I know that there is some problems with this kit. It's not the first time I built this kit, or at least the HGUC Zaku is the first time I built the Shin Matsunaga, but it's not a perfect kit, but it is a good kit to introduce you to the character and the aesthetic of the character. So if you want to practice, putting these on, it's good before you try to do it on the MG, on the master grade. But all that being said, I hope you guys keep watching Shin Matsunaga month and keep an eye out for the next video, and like and comment or subscribe. It always helps. And all that being said, it's been real. Take it easy, guys. Gandamu, Shmo. Da 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 da.